What's up, good people? What's up, good people? It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr. Did you miss me? Yeah, I know I was supposed to be on this morning, but I had an obligation that I had to do this morning. For those that don't know, my family, we have a foundation, the McKenzie Pantry Foundation, where we operate uh, two pantries, food pantries, out of two elementary schools here in Baltimore. And my sister is the director, creator of the McKenzie Pantry Foundation. But what we do is we deliver food packages, for weekend packages for the students of those, some of the students of that school, and as well as community members that are part of the community in the area there. But we do deliveries every Friday. This happened to be my Friday, along with my mom. We go in and we deliver those foods out to them. So that was why I was not able to be here this morning. And then this afternoon, I had a couple other meetings that I had to take care of before I came here with you all. Y'all know I'm going to be here. I told y'all I'm going to show up. It's Finish Strong Friday, so I have to finish strong. And this is one of the ways that I am finishing strong today, by coming and talking to you. Y'all know what we've been doing all week. I'm gonna get right into this because I'm not even gonna be long today. But we've been finishing strong. We've been talking about 10 ways to break down barriers to get to your entrepreneurial excellence. Y'all know this year we are about unleash. We're unleashing entrepreneurial excellence, unleashing your leadership excellence, operating in excellence. That's what we're all about this year in 2024. And so what I wanted to do was use this week and next week, because it's going to be a two-part series. We're going to have 5 this week and we're going to have 5 next week, 5 more that we talk about embrace change. This week we talked about embrace change. We talked about build a strong network. We talked about continuous learning. We talked about cultivate resilience, and then today, effective communication. These are tools that you need in order to be able to break down those barriers. You got to be able to embrace change. It is a part of change. Is a part of anything. It's part of anything and everything. And if you're going to break down barriers, you got to be willing to change, because there's going to be some things that you thought were going to work a certain way, but you have to change up in how you are actually breaking them down. You have to embrace change, because society, industries, all change. What we were as a society, as families, and as businesses and brands 10 years ago is not who we are today, not even 15 years ago. This tool that we're using now, Facebook, wasn't even here some 20 years ago. So there was a change that had to come. This gave us the ability to build a network, or what I call your business ecosystem. Have you created, and are you creating your business ecosystem? That should be a continuous thing. Do you cultivate? Are you continuously learning? What are you learning? Are you taking the time to learn more about your industry? Are you taking more to learn about your business, your brand? My book that I wrote, Young and Gifted, what I did was I talked with those entrepreneurs who were under the age of 40, and we talked about their particular industries, where their industries were when they first began, where their industries were at that time, and then where they saw those industries in the future. So that's how you've got to continuously learn about you, your business, your brand, your industry. Even your customers and clients are going to shift and change. Are you learning about them? What do you know about them? Are you learning about them? Are you learning what they like, what they don't like, what their tendencies are, so that you can adjust and move with them in this day and time? And then, always cultivating resilience. You got to have strong skin to be in this game, y'all. You got to have strong skin, because it will literally beat you up. it will beat you up. Any industry will beat you up. But if you're going to break through those barriers, if you're going to be tough enough to endure what it is that your business, your industry is doing, and that you want to do, yeah, you got to take some punches. You're gonna have to take some punches, roll with the punches, and understand that despite those punches, you're gonna be resilient, and you're gonna knock down those barriers. That's what we're here to talk about today and finish it strong. We'll knock down those barriers. So let's get into today. Let's get in today and talk about effective communication. Are you effectively communicating? Let me give you this. Clear and effective communication is essential. It should be a major priority for you. So what part of communication and connecting are you creating? It's essential. It fosters collaboration, it fosters understanding, and it helps break down misunderstandings that can create barriers. But also it can eliminate the possibility of barriers, because if you're effectively communicating and connecting, I'm gonna put not just effective communication, because as John Maxwell said, everyone communicates, but not everyone connects. That's a book. If you haven't read that book by John Maxwell, Everyone Communicates, but Few Connect, it's a must read for every entrepreneur, every leader, because it talks about effective communication. It talks about effective communication and effective connection, because that's how you build that network. That's how you embrace change. That's how you continuously learn, is by effectively communicating. If you're effectively communicating within your business, then there are no misunderstandings. There's no, oh, I thought it was this, I thought it was that. There's no, well, she said this, or she didn't say that. No, when you're effectively communicating and you're connecting, there's no misunderstandings. You're effectively connecting with your customers. That means you know who they are. You talk with them on a consistent basis, so that you're able to understand what their needs are, and you can even anticipate what their needs are. Because if you're effectively communicating, if you're effectively connected to your customers, they'll tell you everything that they need. They truly will, because they'll give you that feedback that you need. They'll let you know, oh, I wish you had this, or if you had that, that would make it work. That's one of the things that I learned when it came to effective communication and connecting. When I talked with my clients, they told me what they needed, and as a residual effect of that, I was able to add services to my to what I offer. I was able to add products because of talking to them. They were like, well, I need this, and when I got enough people say that they needed certain products or services, that was something that I add. I'm like, okay, I can add that. I can add that to what it is that I need to do. And even with that, when you effectively communicate, that's not only with your clients, or you're connecting with your clients, that's effectively communicating and connecting with your network. Because if I'm effectively communicating with my network, I know what their needs are as far as what clients, customers they're looking for, and they know what clients and customers that I'm looking for, and it becomes a thing where I become the front of mind when it comes to the particular products and services that I offer, and they find someone or know someone that needs that. They can refer me, and that allows your business ecosystem to grow. But you gotta effectively communicate. Let them know. Let your partners know. Let your those that you collaborate with know. Let those that you sponsor with know. Let your network know what it is that your needs are, and then also don't be greedy, but you ask them, is there anything that you need, or is there anything that I can assist you with? That's got to be a give and take. Communication is a give and take thing. Connection is a give and take thing. You've got to be willing to do that. You definitely got to be. You definitely got to be doing that. That's awesome. That's awesome, Dwight. Thanks. Hey, 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 Elder Nadella. How you? Thanks for tuning in. But yeah, but effective communication is paramount in 2024 if you're going to break down those barriers. You can't break down barriers without effective communication. You cannot break down barriers without effective connection. That's the major way of knocking them down. Most people, most businesses, entrepreneurs, part of why they aren't successful or do not deem to get successful is because of their failure to communicate, failure to connect. It's got to be a part of your process. If you're going to operate in entrepreneurial excellence, you have to work on being an effective communicator and an effective connector. I want you to think about that. Entrepreneurial excellence is being an effective connector. Who are you connected to? Who do you need to connect to? Who do you need to speak their language? Communication is about language. Are you speaking the language of your clients? And the only way that you do that is by talking with them, connecting with them, so that you can effectively communicate with them, letting them know that your product or your service can do this for them. Your product or your service can allow them, this is the benefit that they're going to get out of you. Are you effectively marketing your product and services to your clients? Are you effective? Did you effectively communicate your brand to your network so that they know exactly what it is that you do and what it is that you're looking for? Because they can't send you people if they don't know what you're looking for, if they don't know what you do. So that's what I want you all to think about. It's Friday. It's the weekend, y'all. And I'm late, so I'm not going to be long. I know it's late, so I'm not going to be long. But I want your homework for the weekend is I want you to think about how you are effectively communicating, how you effectively connecting, and what are 5 ways, that you can effectively connect and effectively communicate with your partners, with your clients, and with your ecosystem, your business ecosystem. What are 5 ways? I want you to work on that this weekend. Just 5 ways that you're going to and can be effectively communicating with your business partners, with your network, and with your clients. Those are the 3 people that you're communicating and connecting with. What's up, Tanya? How you? Good afternoon. Hope you're having a good day. But though that's your homework for the weekend. I want you to think about that, and then we're going to talk about next week. We're going to talk about the same. We're going to talk about the next 5. We'll talk about part 2 is the next 5. Next week we're going to talk about how to innovate constantly, how you should be innovating constantly. We're going to talk about investing in relationships. We talked a little bit about that with the network. We're going to talk about the technology, adopting technology strategically. We're going to be talking about diversity and inclusion. What does that look like for you in 2024? And then maintain a positive mindset. Maintaining a positive mindset. That's the last one. So I want you to take these, and once we finish with all 10, hopefully you've written down the first 5, and then we'll work on the next 5 next week. But all of these are principles. These are all ways to get you to your breaking down the barriers, how you'll be able to break down the barriers to get to your next level of entrepreneurial excellence. I know you doing everything, the right way now, but you can take it up a notch. You can take it up a level. 2024 is about unleashing your entrepreneurial excellence, and whatever that next level to unleash the entrepreneurial excellence in 2024. That's where we got to be in order to break down those barriers. So I want you to be an effective communicator. I want, when people see you, when they talk about you, they talk about your business, they talk about your brand, They know that you are an effective communicator, a connector, because you know exactly, how to speak your client language, how to speak your partners or collaborators language, and you know how to speak your your industry and network language. You know how to speak the language to them. That's what we're all about. It's Finish Strong Friday, y'all. It's Finish Strong Friday. That's what we do on Fridays. It's your boy, Dr. Leroy McKenzie Jr., the Impact Builder. I hope these tools and hope these principles, hope these are assisting you in being able to help you to move better, because we're moving towards being better by the end of 2024 than we were at the beginning of 2024. But we not only have to have these principles, but we also have to implement them each and every day, working at them each and every single day to be 1% better than we were yesterday. Because it's not even about your competition, because you are your competition, because you should be competing against who you were yesterday, not competing against your competitors, because if you're getting better with yourself, then you're getting better than those that are in your industry. So, hope this helps out. We'll talk to y'all on Monday. Have a great weekend. As I always say, do something fun. It's actually on and popping this weekend, because the football playoffs are starting. the football playoffs are starting, so it should be a great weekend. The Ravens have the weekend off. We got the bye, so we're gonna be sitting around waiting, watching everybody else beat up on each other. So we'll talk to y'all on Monday. Yes. Thank you, Tanya. Blah blah blah. Don't hate. Stop hating. Stop. Hating does not look pretty on you. Okay, don't hate us, because we. And Lamar about to win that MVP for the second time. So I want him to get the league MVP, the Super Bowl win, and the MVP, the Super Bowl, and it'll be lights out. Won't nobody be able to say nothing else about him. So, anyway, enjoy the weekend. Do something fun. Have fun and spend time with your family, friends, and just have a great time. You all deserve it. You work hard. Let's work hard. 2024. We're just 2 weeks in, getting ready to go into the third week of January. So we want to hit January. We want to hit 2024 hard. We want to hit the ground running and be unleashed. So I'll talk to y'all soon. We'll see y'all on Monday. Have a great weekend. Peace.